Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for another new vehicle video. This is with the 9.7 battle rating self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicle, the Lufthansa Camouflages 9040C. So it is essentially the STRF 90 series, the 9040, not the 9056, but the 9040C, adapted into an anti-aircraft vehicle with an anti-aircraft radar and some other, anti-aircraft associated bits on it, including there's a roof-mounted machine gun. So, essentially, the same as the 9040C for as far as functions in War Thunder, but it also has an anti-aircraft radar and the ability to get radar lock and radar tracking guidance. And, of course, for modifications, we start out with APFSDS, and you can upgrade in rank 2 to get HEVT. So, looking forward to that, because the thing is primarily an anti-aircraft vehicle. However, you can still certainly kill airplanes and helicopters with the AP FSDS or with the regular stock HE rounds. So we will do that. We're looking primarily to take out aircraft with this thing as I play it, but it certainly has the capability to deal with tanks, mostly from the sides with the 40 mil AP FSDS size, but some vehicles we can do pretty good damage to the front. We can always just shoot for the gun barrels, I guess. With volumetric shells, this should still be slightly less affected by it because of how small the projectiles are in the first place. I think it's like 100 millimeters or less, or 105 or less, or something like that. Doesn't get affected by the volumetric calculations anyways, so these should be either unaffected or they're so small that it doesn't matter anyway. But there you go. So we'll take an actual better look at the modifications here. Thermals in rank 3. Laser rangefinder in rank 1, which is nice for trying to shoot down helicopters that are long distance away and sitting still. Get those first couple hits in on them. Especially if you want to turn the radar off and blast them with the AP FSDS rounds. So we're going to go parts and then FPE. After that, probably the HEVT rounds, and then we'll look at the laser rangefinder after that. I did test drive it a little bit. It does have a stabilizer that is much more effective than the 9056, so that's quite nice. It seemed to be very stable at what seemed to be top speed, so I'm very much looking forward to that. For the X-ray, we should have 5 crew members here, so we've got 2 guys in the back to act as loader. Okay, we've got a loader and a machine gunner. That's funny. But we've also got the gunner and the tank commander and the driver, so the 2 extra crew members are particularly nice for this thing. I anticipate it being hull breakable, which kind of takes the extra crew members' benefit out of the equation. But if it's not hull breakable, or if you don't get directly hull broken by hitting somebody hitting a critical part of the vehicle, and you lose a couple crew members, you've got a couple of ready spares here in the back, which is actually nice. So, all right. We got 25 degrees turret rotation, -8, plus 50 on the elevation or vertical. 0.2 reload rate, that's pretty good. The main ammo, I don't actually know how much it has, so we'll have to see if the first order ammo rack tells us in the hangar, because it doesn't tell us here. Not a whole lot going on as far as armor, but you wouldn't expect it. It's certainly not a main combat vehicle, so not a shock there. 28.5 tons, 43 miles an hour maximum speed, and let's take a look at the armor just for the sake of looking at it. The best armor is we've got a bit of a composite screen up here on the turret and on the front and sides of the vehicle. And I mean, right here, straight ahead, 535 on the armor. You actually might stop a few things here, although if it's hull breakable, it's not going to do all that much for us. But there you go. Let's take a look at customization options real quick. We got standard camouflage. We got tricolor summer deforming. That was for 830 kills. That'll take a minute or two. Desert camouflage late. That's for 440 kills. Urban deforming can be purchased. Probably going to do that. Tricolor winter deforming, 640 kills. And unicolor winter camouflage for 200 golden eagles. We'll just slap that one on there real quick, because I do very much like these camouflages. and it's quite useful for not only urban but also winter battles, where you don't want to be a big green thing driving across a white background. So white and gray, a little better. So there we go. Especially with the big radome. Well, it's not a dome, but the big radar paint can up here. Okay, that should just about cover it. Maximum repair cost stock is 5,900. It's Swedish after all, so I expect the max repair cost to skyrocket once we start getting some modifications on it. And let's take this out into a battle. I'm looking forward to having a more stable 9056 gun with the anti-aircraft capability and radar tracking on it, so that should be nice. Alright, we are rolling in. Whoa, okay, that was different. We're rolling in with 184 APF SDS and 50 HE, because HE I'm only really going to fire at probably helicopters and airplanes. Why are you telling me we got a radar hit here? See how far out the radar can reach. Well, it seems like it's... There we go. We can reach out to 15 kilometers. Alright, so we'll just show you the stabilizer. We're only moving at 12 miles an hour, but even at 12 miles an hour, the 9056's stabilizer would be starting to have problems here. And you can see as we're accelerating and getting up towards 20 miles an hour, we're having 0 stabilizer issues. So, very nice. Very nice indeed. Artillery fire, here we go. Get this first cap here. Nice, get a little bit of research.
Another zone captured.
Let's get out of here. We don't see any helicopters yet, so. That was our boy, wasn't it? Yep, right there. Yep, here we go. Yeah, not shocking. Well, we won. Not a lot exciting going on. A couple of captures. That's it. Did manage to get a capture with the Lvkv 9040C, so for what it was worth, that got us 1278 towards parts. I don't know, I'm going to keep trying to bring it out first in the battle for a couple battles. We'll see how that goes, and if it seems like it's something better brought out when there's actually enemy aircraft up, I will do that. But with the main weapon in the stock APF SDS, it should be able to relatively deal with enemy enemy ground vehicles. So we'll keep going, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't see how this map can possibly go badly for me against the Russians. Should be fine. Well, suicide by capturing. Whatever. Hurry, loaders. Throw them things in there as fast as you can. In the meantime, our team is all going to die behind us because they didn't get under cover fast enough, so this battle is functionally already over. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be real fun. Okay, let's see if we can pick up any enemy helicopters or maybe even an airplane coming in. We might, probably not, but we might make it to Alpha if this T-72 isn't going for the cap. We might actually have a chance of capping. Awfully nice of him to go past the cap and leave it uncaptured for me. I will take that happily with my little secret capturing spot. Yes, sir. Well, okay. Nice shooting, buddy.
Attention to the map.
Well, that'll help my researching. No helicopters yet. Got a Challenger 2 to worry about. Oh, here we go. Challenger 2 was up here, okay. Alright, friendly. Somebody's right here. Yup. Crap. That's a helicopter. This is why I can't have nice things. Let's see how we did. Okay, we can start on the HEVT rounds. Thank goodness. Alright. Let's get another battle. Ah! That works. That was scary. That is an absolutely insane amount of dust hanging in the air for 2 wooden fence posts. And it's ridiculous. Oh, that went pretty well. He's down. Holy cow. That was about as close as it could have realistically been. More enemy are coming. Managed to bounce one.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Or to bounce another one almost. There we go.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
They got him. There he is. Get him? We did not get him. Huh. A critical hit wasn't very critical, I guess.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Oh, I got right on the other side of this building. Maybe I can get to him. Ha ha! Hey! My last round of ammo, too. Good thing. Alright, this is going well enough so far. Got a little bit more ammo back in. That sounds like a helicopter. That is a helicopter. Okay, sure. I mean, that went pretty well, except for the whole, you know, not hitting the helicopter. But hey, we almost got that. So next battle will be with the HEVTs, because we already know what the thing can do without them. There's enemy air. There he is. I see him now. Get where I can actually get a shot at him, though. Proximity shells away. No, nothing. Phenomenal. Come on. One, come on now. Oh, this is awful. Oh, come on, come on, come on, track turret! There we go, credit him. him, but I don't think I got him. Yes, I did. Alright. There we go. We should get off this hill. Need to get over to Bravo. Alright, boys. Get them belts reloaded. How much of our team left? We had such an advantage in this battle. Yeah. Yes! Saved! Now, can I get my fire extinguished? Come on, put the fire out. I missed who actually saved me, but thank you, whoever you were. Come on. Oh, I got it! Reload faster! Reload faster! Awesome! Well, there we have it, folks. The Lvkv 9040C 9.7 battle rating, self-propelled anti-aircraft infantry fighting vehicle, I guess. It's a tank, it's a light tank, it's whatever. I mean, technically, it's a light infantry fighting vehicle that they've adapted because it was a useful chassis. So there you have it. It is, right now, it is the ultimate gun-based anti-aircraft vehicle for the Swedish tech tree, the Lvkv 701 being the, or sorry, LVRBV 701 being the ultimate missile-based aircraft defense. So, I like it, but I haven't had a great breakout battle with it. I know it's there and it's ready to happen, it just hasn't happened yet, so. The composite armor on the side really reminds me of the Warrior, where you feel like, oh, this is great, it's got all this extra armor on the side, I'm going to be able to take hits, and then it really doesn't. Everything just goes right through it. or you get hull broke, so it doesn't matter because the armor doesn't do anything because you get take a hit in the armor with Heat FS or HE, and you're just hull broken, and it's irrelevant. Anyway, I had a lot of trouble with the proximity shells. Like, I'm aiming at the aim point that the radar gives, and yeah, the shells are flying right past. Or in the last battle where OBS, for God knows what reason, didn't record my sound, my narration. A bunch of shots at that Sky Shark went right past it. One of them even triggered on it and detonated, and there was no hit on it. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if I just need to fire closer to the target or lead them more. I feel like I'm leading them in the right spot, but I'm not getting any hits on them, so... Anyway, I do actually really like this vehicle, and I'm looking forward to it being the gun anti-aircraft for my top tier Sweden. Just, it didn't go as well in this vehicle video as I hoped it would, but it did work really well for destroying enemy armored vehicles. And honestly, you may just be best off just taking nothing but darts and just firing the darts at enemy airplanes and helicopters, because those fly straight and actually hit, so... I don't know. There's a recommendation. Just take nothing but darts, and then you don't have to worry about switching ammo. You just lock onto a flying vehicle and just keep ripping darts at it. Maybe that'll work. Anyways, there you go. The Lvkv 9040C. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and if you've used this thing yourself, let me know if your experiences matched mine or if you had a much better time with it. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you all in the next new vehicle video. Take care of yourselves out there, and have a great rest of your day.